All right, petrol heads, gather round and feast your eyes on the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage. This isn't your grandpa's DB5, even if it does share some of that classic DNA. No, Aston Martin took everything we love about the Vantage, the sleek looks, the heart-stopping performance, and gave it a proper going-over for the new decade. The Aston Martin Vantage has always been a bit of a head-turner, the kind of car that makes you want to ditch your responsibilities and become an international super spy. You know, the type who saves the world before tea time, then enjoys a shaken not stirred martini with a beautiful companion. This latest iteration is no different. It's a car that begs to be driven, preferably with the pedal firmly mashed to the metal. Just be sure to pack your driving gloves because this baby is ready to fly. Now let's talk about what really gets our engines revving, the heart of this beast. Aston Martin has ditched the old V12 in favor of a brand spanking new twin-turbocharged V8, and let me tell you, it's a thing of beauty. How does 550 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of, wait for it, 3.5 seconds sound? Yeah, I thought that might get your attention. It's enough to make your passengers squeal with a mixture of terror and delight, which, let's be honest, is the aim of any good sports car. And the top speed? Well, let's just say that if you ever find yourself on a certain stretch of German Autobahn, you'll be able to leave most other cars in your dust. Just make sure you've got a good pair of sunglasses to protect you from the wind. You're gonna need them. Of course, all that power would be wasted if it wasn't wrapped in a body that's as easy on the eyes as it is on the road. Thankfully, Aston Martin understands this better than most. The 2025 Vantage boasts a redesigned front grille that's more aggressive and aerodynamic than ever before. Think of it as the automotive equivalent of a finely tailored suit. Sharp, sophisticated, and guaranteed to make you stand out from the crowd. They've also tweaked the headlights and taillights, giving them a more modern and menacing look. And let's not forget the new side skirts and rear diffuser, which not only look fantastic but also help to keep this thing glued to the tarmac. Inner opulence, luxurious comfort and tech. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, it's fast and looks fantastic, but what about the inside? Is it just a bunch of hard plastic and exposed wires? Fear not, my friends, because Aston Martin hasn't forgotten about the finer things in life. The interior of the 2025 Vantage is a symphony of leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber. You've got heated and ventilated seats that adjust in every direction imaginable, a state-of-the-art infotainment system with a touchscreen bigger than my telly at home, and that's saying something. And enough tech to make even the most ardent technophobe feel like they're piloting a spaceship. The steering wheel is a work of art in itself, wrapped in perforated leather and featuring all the buttons and paddles you need to keep this beast under control. And the sound system? Well, let's just say that if you ever get tired of the glorious roar of that V8 engine, and I can't imagine why you would, you can always crank up the tunes and enjoy concert hall quality audio. Now some purists might bemoan the switch from a V12 to a V8, but trust me, this new engine is nothing short of a revelation. It's more powerful, more responsive, and more fuel efficient than its predecessor. Plus, it sounds absolutely glorious. Think of it as a finely tuned instrument capable of producing a symphony of roars, growls, and pops that will send shivers down your spine. It's the kind of engine that makes you want to find excuses to take the long way home just so you can hear it sing. And when it comes to competition, well, the 2025 Vantage doesn't have much to worry about. Sure, the Porsche 911 Turbo might be a bit quicker off the line, and the Mercedes-AMG GT63 might have a bit more space in the back, but neither of them can match the Vantage's combination of style, performance, and sheer driving pleasure. Worth every penny, the final verdict. So, there you have it. The 2025 Aston Martin Vantage is a masterpiece of automotive engineering, a car that's as beautiful to look at as it is thrilling to drive. It's the kind of car that makes you feel alive, that makes you want to grab life by the horns and squeeze every last drop of enjoyment out of it. Is it expensive? Sure, but some things in life are worth paying for, and trust me, this is one of them. So, if you're looking for a car that's guaranteed to put a smile on your face every time you get behind the wheel, look no further than the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage. Just be prepared to remortgage your house, it'll be worth it.